Morning guys, welcome back to Full Tilt Grading. So I know it's been a long time since you made a video. Ed and I have both been super busy. Personally, I haven't been on social media at all in about 4 or 5 months. So we're gonna get back to it. Now, gonna try to get Ed back into making videos, but we'll see. Well, anyway, while we've been gone, we've been busy. Ed's still working with Ray. I still have Alec working with me. Chase works with us now. Also, I don't know if you guys remember Mike and Jeff from Precision. They've been on older videos. And then we also have Mr. Bowen helping us out here and there when he has time. So guys, meet Chase.
What's going on? Chase
is a friend from high school. I graduated with his older brother, so welcome Chase. He's been with us for about 3 months or so. So today we've been running with the E20. We're running with the E26. I've still been using this mainly on the cell tower work. Now we've also been doing work for Pico, which is a local electric company, Philadelphia Electric, through a buddy from Valiant, Jake. So another friend from high school. He's a good guy. Now today we're working for good old Tim. He is still around. He's still our famous project manager. So let's get to it. We're in Berwick, PA. Now, I know you guys have been around for these dish sites, but we've, sadly enough, we have to go back to all of them and reroute all the fiber pipes. So we're gonna dig down, find that 2-inch conduit. Well guys, as you can see, there's stone is mixed with all the big rocks on top. That is one not so fun thing about going and doing these fiber redesigns. You're kind of working behind other people. I don't think I've been to one that I've actually done myself. It's always someone else. So sometimes you clean up after them and you got to deal with what they left you. The pipe is either shallow or deep and you're kind of tied into. You got to make adjustments. Besides that, it's a pretty easy little thing we're doing right now. It just seems like a lot of backtracking, so it's frustrating. It is what it is though. Well, day one being back on YouTube isn't going so good. So we dug down, we found this pipe over there, and I went to cut into it, to tie into it, and there's a fiber pipe in it, which there's not supposed to be. So somebody else came out and fixed this site, and Dish didn't tell anybody. So now we get to backfill it all, put it back together. Right there's the fiber pipe. Boom. And there's the fiber in it. So good thing is we didn't cut the fiber. We always fillet the top. We'll just patch it quick, no big deal. So now we're gonna load up, drop this machine off, and the next site probably get started. And then tomorrow we're gonna head to Maryland and do a completely different job that there's a whole nother disaster on it. So welcome back guys. This happens and we have to either come back or something else comes up and you got to stop what you're doing to go do what they want you to do right away. But try to make the best of it. Chase, he jokes about it a lot, makes jokes about Tim. It's not always Tim's fault, but it sure seems like it. Feel bad for the guy. But anyway, material was rocky while we were digging. Man, these guys that dig, they separate stuff in the weirdest way. They don't really separate it at all. And then the next guy comes back in, makes it so much harder to do the job. right, guys, got this one all back together. Now we're gonna head to Leesport, drop off the old Bobcat, and then we're gonna go look at a job with Mr. Bowen quick this afternoon. We'll probably work until, I don't know, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. Leesport is not too far from home. Then we'll meet Mr. Bowen this afternoon and go over a job that he's got to go start tomorrow. So let's spin this trailer around, get it loaded up, and get out of here. See you guys in a bit. Morning, guys. Wednesday. So yesterday we didn't get to do anything. Tim had us drive all the way to Maryland, and then things got messed up, so we turned around and drove all the way to Wilkes-Barre, about 3 hours the opposite direction, and we arrived to a job. Now today it's going to be a tight one. What we got to do is put in a dish platform here. So we got to dig down, put in a ground ring first. We have to put in a power pipe and a fiber pipe along this line here, 16 inches in on either side. And we're going to take the pipes through here. We're going to do a little hand digging there probably. Through this area, follow the orange line. Over to here. Tunnel under the fence. And end up at that backboard there. So, got to take down all this fence here, the barbed wire, so I can get the Mini in here. Now, the Mini I can't get through here, so my thought is to take these ice bridge out, get rid of them. We're going to unbolt the top of the cab and track right under those coax. And I should be able to dig this out one scoop at a time, track back and bail it. It's going to take a little bit of time, but we'll get it. Ed got me a new grading bucket, so I brought that. It's 7 inches bigger than the old grading bucket. There it is. Just doesn't have a back cutting edge on it, which I gotta be honest, I found to be pretty nice for grading along the fences. My other bucket, the back cutting edge always catches on the link, so you gotta be careful. For that one, it just pushes past it. Well, first things first, let's start getting this ice bridge drop and the fence down, and we'll start stripping out stone. We'll get started. Chase, say hi to the camera, bud.
What's going on? Ready for another day here?
So on the e26, there's 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna bolt back in that corner there. 4. And then this whole top comes right off. It's kind of heavy, so you do need 2 guys. Now, getting it back together can be a little bit of a trick. Sometimes you got to put a ratchet strap around it and compress it, because the last bolt's always tough. Now, good thing we got this apart, because it's a little dirty under that mat that we took out. So we'll clean that up too while we got it off. Now, Chase is working on dropping that fence. He's almost there, and we're gonna get the moving stone. So we found a rock. We ended up taking these ice bridge posts out. The site's getting to be a big project, so we were gonna go this way, and then we found a bunch of shallow pipes over there. So I called up Tim. Tim got a hold of Dish, and Dish agreed that we need to go that way. They agreed it's an easier route. It makes no sense and it's a lot of work to go this way. And there's pipes right on top of the ground. Now, the part that sucks is we did make a lot of work to figure that out. So we got to put this whole fence back together. I also yanked out a post in the middle there. So we'll get that back together tomorrow, is what it is. Now, what we're gonna do is keep digging, trying to get ready for inspection. We're all ready for inspection. Got our ground ring in. We did have to backfill in front of the gate so people could get in here in case of an emergency. We got this back area all back together, looking pretty again. Again, we were gonna go this way and we ended up not. I'm kind of happy we didn't. It would have been a lot more work. We definitely would have been here till probably 8 o'clock tonight, but thankfully Tim was in on it with us and he was good with it. Now, tomorrow we're gonna slam up this fence really quick. And we have to put some stone back in here after our inspection. And then we're on to the next one. Well guys, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.